Hello friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, we are going to discuss about related table function in Power BI. So what is related table function does? It returns a related table filtered so that it only include related rows. So whenever there is a requirement that we want to create a filtered related table which includes only related rows, then we can use related table function. It will going to return a full table. Just remember what is related function generally does. So related function, it will going to pick a particular column of the related table, but here it will going to create a full-fledged table. So this is one of the main difference between related tables and related. So this is the signature of related table function. It's taking only one parameter, that is table. So it is a physical table we want to retrieve rows from. Must be referenced from a table of many side of many to one relationship. So let's understand this statement. So whenever we are going to supply a parameter value of this table, it must be a physical table first, and it must be the many side of the relationship table. So there's a one to many side, one to many relationship is exist, right? So whatever the table which falls into the many side, so that table we have to put as a parameter value. Related table is commonly used with aggregators like count, rows, sum, and averages. So whenever we are going to do certain kind of aggregation like count, rows, sum max, average x, then we can use this related table function. Example is this count rows. If we are going to count the rows, so what we are going to do, we just use this related table function, and this is the AP food inventory table. So it will going to count all the rows. Related is the shortcut of calculate table with no logical expression and perform a context transition from row context to filter context in order to return only the rows which satisfy the filter condition. So let's discuss this statement. So we can also create a table with the help of a calculate table function. But if you want to create a table without any logic and perform a context transition row from row context to filter context, then we need to use related table function. And if we are going to do any kind of a filter condition, then it will only going to return those rows which satisfy that filter condition. This is the data model which I am going to use in this exercise. If you want to understand the data model, then please watch video number 12 in this playlist. So let's discuss this DAX function. So here we are creating a column, and what the column it will going to do, how the data will going to populate. So we are populating with the help of a sums, right? And what is the related table parameter value? So the related table parameter is AP retail sales by S2. So this table in which we are creating this column is a product lookup table, and there is a relationship between product lookup table and AP retail sales by store table with one to many relationship. This product lookup table falls in one side of one to many relationship, and this AP retail sales by a store falls in many side of one to many relationship. That's why in the related table we are using AP retail sales by a store, because it falls in many side of one to many relationship between AP retail product lookup table and AP retail sales by a store table. And what we are just doing, we are just doing a sum on the quantity sold column which present in AP retail sales by a store table. So what it will going to do, it will just create a new column in the product lookup table, and whatever the total quantity sold of that particular product, it will going to calculate with the help of this measure, and it will put as a row value of this column. So let's do this exercise in Power BI. Let me go to the product lookup table. This is the product lookup table. Let me create a new column. The name of the column is AP retail total quantity sold. How the data will going to populate? Data will going to populate with the help of a sumx. And here what we are just doing, we are just using this related table for function, because the total quantity sold is present in AP retail sales by store table. Uh, Here sum is there, then we have to put here related table. Related table I have already now. Now we need to just give here we need to give the column which we want to participate in this sum function. So AP, I have made some mistake. Okay, so let me just run this again. Let me create this again. Sum x. Then we need, here I am just putting related table. Name of the related table is AP retail sales by store. Here I am just closing the bracket. Here I am just using AP retail AP retail sales by store total quantity sold. Let me run it. Now let's discuss this DAX. Okay, Here we are creating a column. Okay. What is the name of the table? The name of the table is AP Retail Product Lookup Table. This sales data, this sales quantity sold. It is the data is available in AP Retail Sales by Store, AP Retail Sales by Store table. There is a relationship between AP Retail Product Lookup Table and AP Retail Sales by Store table with one-to-many relationship. Product lookup table falls in one side of one-to-many relationship, and this AP retail sales by a store falls into the many side of one-to-many relationship. So this is one of the prerequisites if we are using this related table, and the table which we want to put inside it as a parameter value, that must be the many side of one-to-many relationship. And what we are just doing the calculation, we are doing here one aggregation function, that is the sum. It is taking all the value from AP retail quantity sold, and it will sum it up for a particular product, and it will return as a value in this column. In this video, we have seen how we can use related table function in Power BI. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.